I mean, Instagram is not even close. I be cranking Instagram.
Bro.
You crank Instagram?
Oh my God. My mom will call me and go, Mom, DM me. What are we doing? Do you vape publicly?
I do. I vape publicly.
Grace O'Malley's here.
Thank
so,
you.
because dude, you know what's interesting? I meet a lot of influencers who are like, oh, I don't vape. Like, my audience doesn't know I vape.
Yeah, because they signed like a truth deal or something.
Is it?
I think that's what it is.
What?
Truth.
Truth, like a truth.
Is that the one that looks like their logos in Braille?
Yes. Is there like a little bit of yellow going on?
Hold on.
Yeah,
so
Like your teeth when you smoke?
But, hey, come on now. Come on now.
So you signed, I don't know, I'm not aware of this. You signed like a truth deal?
That or Illuminati. Welcome to LA.
I would never sell my soul. They asked me one time.
But the influencers signed a deal with them and they're like, all right, just don't vape ever?
I've heard truth deal for like a year, and then I've heard with the government as well.
The government!
It's not real!
Something about that.
Dude,
I don't
the
know.
second people use the word government in a sentence, I know I'm clocked out.
Yeah,
well,
good
the
luck,
government,
boys.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Just give me my Baconator and leave.
No, I don't know.
But there's I don't know.
Dude, you're on the right pod, dude.
Yeah,
But
come on,
there's so
boys.
many people that I see vaping, they're like, are all the cameras off? And then they'll hit it. I'm like,
That's just
the world vapes.
that's a dweeb.
It's a dweeb?
Yeah, it's a nerd
and I don't use
virgin.
that word, but that's like the only word you can use for that.
I like
It's
it.
a
I like
Dweeb
it.
is great.
Dweeb is great. Dweeb is like 1947 and you're like a postmaster and someone will walk by that has one book and never touches a vagina and you're like, dweeb.
Dweeb.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Dork's up there. Dork's good 'cause he's got a hard,
Dork.
the K at the end. Dork. It's got a nice
Dork.
hit to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dart.
That's
Dork.
another one of those. Like
Doofus is unreal.
Doofus is
good.
crazy.
I think doofus is in
moron.
my vernacular.
Dude, so
Morons
I
in
was
mine.
I was real this weekend. I was not a good boy, and I was at the
Whoa.
I was at the Kentucky Derby, and I was and I
yeehaw,
was
brother.
Well, whoop whoop. I almost got arrested. I was
Really?
hammered
Whoa!
because I was tussling with one of my friends at this like concert.
Tussling?
Yeah, you know, just guys. You
Yo,
want to
come on,
just
I love you, bro.
You
This is
know,
awesome. This Molly's
start
hitting.
making
Yeah,
out
we're all
Just tussling, dude.
we're all secretly closeted. But yeah, exactly. I'm tussling with my boy, and there was a cop out there, and I haven't seen this guy since college. And we used to, just swing at each other in college out of love.
Yeah,
and this cop goes, "Hey, stop horsing around." I look at him and say, "Shut up."
First of all, horse around the Kentucky Derby. That's what we're here for.
He was waiting to say that.
Yeah, yeah.
He couldn't
Are you
wait.
kidding me?
Maybe I took it wrong. Maybe he thought it was like a joke, but I was like, I can show you a photo of me. Dude, my eyes, I mean, Jesus Christ. My eyes look like I got punched and one eye just stayed there. Like it was like it was
Wow.
like it got T-boned. And
So
I
you
told
did
her,
not sign a truth deal.
no.
No, I saw you eyeing them zins.
Oh my God, yeah. And one was on the other side of the room. But yeah, the cop looked at me and he wasn't a cop. He was like a security guard with maybe a baton. He just had a shirt that said security, but I said, "Shut up."
Yeah.
And then
Whoa.
the guy just looked at me and froze. And then afterwards I went up to him and I gave him a hug. I was like, "I'm so sorry, man. I
They
don't know
started
what."
tussling with him.
Yeah, want a kiss?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was you get me around my college buddies and booze, it's not gonna be a good night.
Well, you become who you were in college.
Yes,
Is the problem.
yes.
Yeah.
You forget all responsibility. You forget you have a career. You forget all that stuff, and you're with your college buddies, and you're like, "Hey, man, you guys want to blow up an Oldsmobile? Like, what the f- are you talking
With a
about?"
cop in it?
You're
Yeah.
like, what? Why would I do that?
Yeah.
How much does it take to get drunk at the Kentucky Derby? I feel like that'd be a pretty penny.
I don't really remember.
That was a good night.
I don't.
Bring up your case statement. You'll find out.
It's expensive for what it is, but cheap in the grand scheme of things because it is still Kentucky.
Okay, yeah.
You know, it's expensive
Yeah.
for Kentucky, but when you live in one of these hellholes like Los Angeles or New York, it's like, it's average price for a drink.
Okay.
But I was having fun.
Yeah, you got
lost a lot
lost
on
off.
horses. I don't know
You-
what's
you-
going
hold
on.
You put money on a horse?
Absolutely, lost
didn't get
a
a
lot.
winner?
No, I was 0 for 6. They had such dumb names.
one.
Lemon Poppy was one.
Lemon Poppy.
I think that was Drake's first album or something, but they had Lemon Poppy. Journalism was the big lead. Everybody wanted journalism was supposed to be
Now
number
that
one.
is a dweeb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A journalism?
Journalism
Next coming to the
lost.
sale, running horse.
What are you
But
talking
hearing
about?
the announcer say all this was so funny. Lavender Biscoff in third. It was one of the dumbest events I've ever been at.
Hold on. Is Lavender Biscoff, is that a
I
real
don't
one?
know. I don't know.
That's
Look-
so
look at the
funny.
names.
Oh,
Look
here
at
we
the-
go.
Tiz-tastic. Okay, so Tiz-tastic. Everybody's going on Tiz-tastic because, it sounds like autism.
Oh,
really
yeah.
Hey now. Tiz-tastic, I think I put a lot of money on Tiz-tastic and Tiz-tastic
the
did
name
not have
alone.
that Tiz
Well, yeah, because
string.
he thought it was a train, not a horse. He's a motherfucking horse saying choo choo. Run, you.
Yeah, Sandman was supposed to be a big one.
Well, Enter the Sandman. That's,
Yeah, Adam Sandler, the Sandman.
Oh, right.
But yeah, look at these Luxor Cafe.
Oh, hold on.
Coal Battle.
Journalism and publisher. What's the theme here?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dorks, dude.
Harvard. People with a lot of money are just naming horses
Honestly,
what their
guys,
daughter's degree is.
Citizen, what is that? Citizen Bull?
Citizen Bull was a big one.
Fire. I love that name.
Yeah.
What's the horse with the biest cock? Let's get Tiz-tastic in.
Trevor Wallace.
Whoa.
So I also want to let you guys know that all jockeys, average size, 5'2".
Oh, wow.
But
Are you
isn't
kidding
that
me?
sick?
That would make me feel so good.
You're too tall for a jockey.
I know. Oh, thank God.
Yo, dude, you'd be the tallest jockey.
I know. I'd be like, you
great.
fucking bitch. Oh, that would feel so good. Start tussling with them.
Isn't that kind of inspiring? I kind of like that. Like if you're 5'2", your whole life you're like, oh, this sucks. Everybody's just looking down on me. Literally, I'm a tiny. I can't do anything. I can't even reach the sports. And then,
Yeah, I can only walk into this tree and make cookies.
yeah, Keebler Elves.
Thank you. I'm doing jokes over
and
here.
then one day. You're on the back of a horse and the horse has no idea and the horse is like, get this fruit fly off me. And you're like, hold on. What's a jockey net worth?
I think
They don't get much.
Really?
They don't get a good cut.
Oh,
I don't think so.
But
I've
like,
done this before.
Really?
Where it's like,
Google.
it's not that good.
But isn't that crazy because you're essentially an F1 driver, but F1 drivers get bags.
Yeah.
Southern Midwest. Yeah. Southern F1
Do you know what I mean?
driver.
So what?
It's
So
an F-150 driver is what it is.
100%.
Oh, that's
Holy
good.
shit.
All right. Somebody told me wrong.
Would you look it up on what? Wikipedia?
I think, you know what? Sometimes I just make shit up.
The Oregon Trail? Welcome to being a man.
Is that? I'm so sorry. Is this? I'm not being whatever. That's his name or that's the horse's name?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that doesn't
You
have
thought
a
a
horse
horse's
name.
name was Junior?
Alvarado.
It would be journalism Alvarado for the honors.
True. Hold on. So he's the highest paid one.
No, this is Sovereignty's jockey.
That's the big win. That's the big win, guy.
Bro, $150
Yeah,
million
so-
life earnings?
So they
You
make
could pay to be
bags.
5'7" if you wanted with that much money.
You guys, speaking of TikTokers and doing the truth thing, Griffin Johnson had a
Horse.
he had a horse and he was crying.
What was that? I saw that.
I
He had a
kind of
horse.
saw it.
I watched 15 seconds and I was like, my brain.
I couldn't. I felt bad. I was like, oh.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
I wish I didn't bring it up because I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't know
Welcome
whose
to this
horse it was,
podcast.
and I think he had to put from what you see a guy
shot
crying
it?
about his horse, you assume you have to put it down, right?
They shot it.
Oh,
Pull
dude,
it up.
so much glue about to be made.
No. So go to Griffin's page. Go to
Should
Griffin.
have named the horse Elms.
Hey!
Oh, fuck me.
Glue stick coming over there.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Go to 5.8.
I have big shoes to fill. Did you guys just have Baby Blue on? What's her name?
Baby Blue.
Baby blue.
Baby Bash.
Baby Blue bag. Baby Blue.
Yeah, well, we had Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue and Grace O'Malley, who is what?
No sex.
Okay.
said no
All right,
sex.
get off.
Did you say no? Sex?
I can't fill her
no
shoes.
sex.
I can't fill her bra.
Dude,
I don't know.
can I tell you something real quick? I met one of the most bizarre guys at the airport. So my flight was at 7 p.m. on Sunday. One flight out, Airbnb check, it was 11. I spent 8 hours sitting at a booth at a restaurant at the Louisville airport.
Ooh.
And I sat next to a Punisher. You know one of those guys?
Yep.
This guy, he literally looks over at me and he goes, so you had Bonnie Blue on your podcast, huh? And I go, yeah, man. It starts out normal. He goes, how long was she there? And I go, this is getting weird. And I go, oh, I was like 3 or 4. And he goes, did you? Yeah, man. We did a BlueChew read and she sucked me off.
Yeah. I will say though.
No, nothing happened.
No, I know.
But this guy started getting
Boys.
this guy started getting weird. He goes like, was she trying to? Was you? And I'm like, hey man, I'm eating a Cobb salad. I have 7 hours to go left here. He just kept asking me questions about Bonnie Blue. He was like hammered.
He was like drooling.
He was close.
He was like, this is her, right?
Yeah, he was like, so
Want a
what
picture of
does she
Charles
smell
Barkley?
like?
It's the sovereignty horse. It's just her, right?
You know how like drunk people just kind of laugh to themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing that.
They
He
can
was
have conversations by themselves.
He
You
was
don't
just
even need to be there.
He was just sitting there and he go, Bonnie Blue. It was
That's some stepdad shit.
It was.
Yeah.
I did not like it.
I would have to get up and go.
Oh,
Punisher.
that was my next question. I was gonna say like you didn't. I would have forced my way. I just would have put headphones in. The craziest thing ever is when you put in headphones and they keep talking.
Yeah,
How in the fuck do you not understand There's a universal sign of shut up.
Has to pass the threshold. That's a man who's too far gone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was brutal. He probably said something every like 7 minutes to me, and I was really just trying to hold it together because I'm off 3 days of a bachelor party. I was not feeling good, and the one thing he said to me, he goes, "I just texted my boys a photo of you and I. You want to know what they said?" And I go, "Is it good or bad?" He goes, "I'll just read it anyways." I go, "Okay."
Fuck.
And then he goes, my friend goes, "That's awesome. I would say 1 out of 4 of his videos are funny."
What the hell and fuck?
I was like, "Sir, I don't like."
You are killing me.
It was awful.
Mentally.
It was. He was like an Uber driver in real life. Like he was giving me the worst energy.
This is awful.
Yeah,
this
it's
motherfucker,
brutal.
1 out of 4 videos. Like,
1
fuck,
out of 4
you work
videos
at
is
Hobby
funny.
Lobby and you fucking jerk off to your cousin. Don't fucking say it's 1 out of 4 videos.
And I got 4 videos I'm posting this week, so we'll see.
25%.
Yeah, exactly. But this guy, and I don't know, it's just I don't really get stuck with a lot of punishers in my life, and I think my tolerance for that is pretty high.
I think, yeah.
I like calling them punishers.
God damn. Michael Blaustein going to be out about feet. Where, guys? May 30th, I'm going to be in Milwaukee. May 31st, I'll be in Rockford, Illinois. July 25th, I'll be in Charlestown, West Virginia. July 26th, Atlantic City, sold out. We might be adding a new one. Hold your horses. July 27th, Reading, PA. September 11th, September 11th through the 13th,
In
Brea,
New York Cat.
California, and then November 6th to the 8th, I'll be in Salt Lake. Guys, massive announcement, May 14th, I'm announcing the full fall and winter tour, so be on the lookout. May 14th. Tickets on sale. BlockComedy.com.
Trevor Wallace, I'm on tour. May 29th, I'm going to be in San Diego. May 30th, I'm in Anaheim. May 30th, I added a late show in Anaheim. I added a late show. Go get those tickets right now. June 12th, I'm in Milwaukee. June 13th, I'm in Chicago. Another big boy, almost sold out. Very excited. June 26th, Richmond, Virginia. June 27th, Bensalem, PA. Bensalem, never say it right. June 28th, Washington, D.C. Go to trevorwallace.com for tickets. I love you all. This podcast is brought to you by Lucy Nicotine. What is it? It's 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco-free. Lucy Breakers are now out, and they're nicotine pouches with a little extra surprise, like a little gusher. You pop it, you drop it, you don't stop it. Each pouch holds a little capsule that can be broken up to release extra flavor and hydration. Set yourself up for a subscription and have Lucy delivered straight to your door. I love them. I use them on flights. I like them for editing. It's great. I don't have to sneak off to the bathroom. I'm right there. I'll lock eyes with the flight attendant. Boom. The flight attendant goes, "Let me get one."
Yeah.
Is that a Lucy breaker?
That's what they said to me twice.
I heard them.
Dude, sometimes I roll one in just right before the gym, gets me a little juiced up.
right.
Like, dude, is this guy benching 225? No, I'm not, but I want to.
One-handedly.
Yep.
All the way.
All the way, dude.
Dude, they're great. I mean, fun flavors, and really it does add, it's the little bead is like what Moses did to the Red Sea.
Parted it. Exactly.
Oh, it's
Here's the
gushing.
thing. We all know life is terrible. All right. And this adds a little zest. Just a little zest. There's a little color in the black and white of America. So
Delicious.
level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/stiff and use our code STIFF, the promo code STIFF, to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that is lucy.co and use code STIFF to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. God damn. Yeah.
And I think he was just hammered. I think he's a good guy.
Of course. Yeah.
Good guy.
Was
But
he by himself?
he was with a group, and the group left. Should have been a sign.
Goes to say, yeah.
Should have been a
His
sign.
own friends left him. That's the biggest sign ever.
At an airport.
At an airport.
Yeah.
It's not really
What
much
time
to
was
go.
Oh, I was there for 7 hours. You ask me, and the answer is yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because
I guess I'm trying to figure out what time was it? Why was he hammered at 1?
it's
Was he-
Louisville.
True. All right.
A bitch got kicked off our flight.
No.
Yeah.
For being hammered?
Well, this is actually pretty funny. We travel a lot, so this would be a good insider question here.
Go. Yeah.
Insider. Lady gets kicked off the flight.
Okay, great.
It's electric. Sitting there, all of a sudden I hear commotion, and there's no commotion like airplane commotion.
Hey, you're right.
Everyone's involved.
And
People saying bomb.
I somehow always say bomb at an airport. You guys do that?
Me too.
My sister wore a shirt to the airport the other day. It said, "It's For Loco Friday," and on the back it says, "And I have a gun." I was like, "Yo, dude, they're gonna pull us aside."
Well, that's awesome because if you don't see the front, you're just.
It's For Loco Friday.
Well, the front's great. The front, very Frontier Airlines approved.
Yeah.
But if you have I have a gun shirt, I'm walking through TSA backwards.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But I'm always like, I'll be talking about something like, yeah, I'm like about to post a video at the airport. I go, sure hope this doesn't bomb. Yelling the B word, hard B.
Dude, I do it all the time when I'm trying to like repack. If like TSA moves my shit around and I'm trying to repack it, I say it all like, fuck, I'm bombing. I'm like, no. You're directly too close to people that can arrest you. I mean, in front of
And you're wearing a New York hat.
Exactly.
Not good.
No.
And you shouldn't say detonate.
And it says I have a gun
either.
on the back.
Detonate.
I hope this doesn't
bomb,
detonate.
Explode.
Dude, detonate I think is the word. Detonate is too technical.
Yeah.
Detonate seems like some Jack Bauer shit, like 24 hours. You're like, they always have 24 hours to detonate a bomb. Who's setting these times?
How come every
Let's do
movie's
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's get the people fucking working.
Yeah.
If you're gonna bomb, like I never understood like the whole like interrogation scene where they're totally gonna get out of it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, just kill them.
The interrogation with the little swinging light overhead.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
You're gonna kill them anyways. You're gonna try.
So what's that fucking I'm bombing right now. Oh, hey, no. The HBO show that just came back, This Is Us.
White Lotus.
The Last of Us. Anyone see it?
Yes.
No.
Okay. The new one season?
Yeah.
All right. Real quick, worst thing you ever seen in your life or worst thing you've ever seen in your life?
I stopped watching.
Good. So
Yeah.
worst thing ever. The reason I'm even bringing this up is because there is one interrogation scene that you were referring to. That the fucking bad guy's going on their goddamn diatribe about like, and I love. You remember this? He interrupts. He goes, "Just fucking kill me." It was so good.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, just
Yeah, the booth
kill
next to
me.
the Punisher.
Just kill me.
Lady flight.
Yeah.
So first row, there's a mom, older mom, right? We're flying back to LA. It's a lot of older moms.
Hot.
Botox, fucking the
Nice
bull boy.
lady.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, nice lady. Here we go.
She's got a 5-year-old sitting next to her. The 5-year-old's kind of running amok.
Get that kid under wraps.
Well, hold on.
Hot.
Kids run around, and this lady after. This lady behind row 2, Botox to the gills.
Yes.
Right? She goes, ma'am, you need to control your 5-year-old.
Fuck.
She's
Here we go.
running around, and then she starts hitting she's hitting the buzzword. She goes, I paid too much money for first class.
Oh,
She didn't
God.
pay a cent. She getting flown out by fucking Junior Alvarado. But she goes, we pay a lot of money here, and she starts looking at all of us.
Nope, don't get me in your shit.
Which I kind of liked.
Oh, really?
Well, no,
Don't put me in your
I
shit.
like the beef because
Okay.
I'm ringside, courtside. What do they call it in hockey?
Both of that.
Icelandic, ice side.
Yep. No, let him keep going.
But she starts looking. She starts looking around, and now they both start taking polls. The lady with the kid goes, does anybody think I'm doing anything wrong?
No.
Or is a 5-year-old being a 5-year-old? And I'm sitting next to all parents, and they're like, yeah, we get it. We have kids. And I'm over there kind of like, sit that fucking 5-year-old down. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying anything either. Yeah.
They both turned it to the audience. It's like a Jerry Springer.
That's really
at
funny.
the end of the
Survey
episode.
says-
Yeah, it's a live survey. Yeah.
Literally, and everybody I'm around is parents are like, we get it, we have kids. It's a 5-year-old being 5, and then I'm secretly over there being like, send him to the back.
Yeah. Who's got duct tape?
Yeah, but then they're like, you gotta stop, and then we're good. 5 minutes goes by. The lady starts calling somebody, probably Junior Alvarez,
Sorry, which? Oh, the Botox lady. Got it.
Botox lady, and is like heavily talking shit on the phone about.
Oh, I hate this woman.
Like, oh, she was awful.
No, this is classic stuff to witness.
I
though.
love this
This
stuff.
is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
awesome.
I was,
to watch.
Yes.
and nobody else was filming it, so I didn't film it. But
You just-
if one other person started, I was thinking about it. I had a great side angle on her, great side angle, and you just know she was cruising for a bruising. I mean, she was not. And she's talking shit, and then the mom turns around and she goes, I'm right here. Wow. And then she starts going back at it. The pilot makes an announcement like, if we need to make it back to LA from Louisville, everybody needs to calm down. We need to be friends. And then, she starts just cussing again. And
Goddamn.
is that someone's cock at the door?
Honestly, is that 2 cocks at the door?
Sounds like
They're
it.
both rock hard.
It's got the density of 2.
Yes, it does.
Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is sponsored by
Blue Chew.
What is it? You chew it, you do it. Blue Chew has one mission. That's for you to have better sex. 1,
What?
getting bricked up.
Oh, yeah.
Getting bricked up. round two.
Here's the thing. Both of those things I'm about, okay? I don't like a soft cock, not even in my mouth. I like a fucking rock hard cock on me, and I like round two.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Exactly.
Round two. Because listen, with the demographic of this podcast is like, oh, you idiots, you can't get it up? Whoa. First of all, I can get it up. Insert the ad. Second of all, it's about the round two. It's that stamina because you'll be bricked front and center, sundial dicking, and then it happens. You last year, and then she's like, "Oh my god, if only I had round two." Guess who? Hello,
BlueChew.
It's my cock.
Whoa.
BlueChew
and your
they
cock.
Don't give you that, and the best part is it ships straight to your door. You don't have to go to CVS. You don't have to go to you get some stupid pharmacy. They ship it to your door, and
What?
first month free. First month free.
Nah, it can't be free.
It's free.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, all you gotta do is pay $5 for the shipping.
That's
and
it?
It is free for your first month. And if you wanna redeem that, because we're hooking y'all up, you can go to BlueChew.com and use promo code SOCKS
That's right.
to get your first month entirely free. Just pay $5 for shipping. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast.
So make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month free of Blue Chew. Free when you use our code SOCKS. Just pay $5 for shipping. That is promo code SOCKS. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Goddamn.
A guy with the vest comes on, burly boy, right? He goes, "Hey, can we talk to you in the jet bridge?" And she goes, "Am I in trouble?" And he goes, No. Just bring your bag with you." He goes, "Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in big time trouble.
You told the 5-year-old to sit the fuck down."
Also, wait, and she went. She's like, "Oh, I guess we'll just have a chat. Let me grab my Burberry bag."
Yeah.
You idiot.
She grabbed everything and was like, whoa, am I getting upgraded?
Yeah.
Do I get to fly the plane?
I can sit with the pilot?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It was pretty
What do
cool.
all these buttons do?
Yeah.
Wow, and
It-
she never came back?
No.
Oh, she's dead.
Dude.
Yeah.
Do they
Empty seat,
waterboard
the
her
rest,
dead?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was pretty cool. It was one of those things where other people start yelling like, "Come on, we want to go!" It was
Dude, I love it when it's like a public affair.
Yeah.
It's like-
and I was right next to her. So
Oh, I can't believe she got kicked off the flight for that.
I don't. Yeah,
I've seen people stand up fucking hammered, yelling, and not get kicked off. That's it doesn't unless I'm not envisioning it as crazy as it was. But it doesn't seem like a kicked off offense, no? I mean, I guess it was kicked off, but
yeah, they gave her a warning, and then she literally
got it. They
She
gave her a warning.
escalated
Okay.
it. Yeah.
But thank God, because if that happened in midair, they got to return back to where they started from.
I think that's probably why they did that.
Yeah, they gave her like 3 warnings. They were
Yeah.
delayed for
Oh.
like 30 minutes before they kicked her off.
This is an adult lady.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah. Do you get put on a no-fly for that? Or you just get like a little slap on the wrist?
I don't know,
think
dude.
They were probably just going to put her on a separate flight, maybe a later one, but who knows? Maybe.
I think maybe if you and Jack, if you have a second, can you look this up? I think maybe if they land for you back, then because you're fucking their money up. But maybe this you don't get don't get on a no-fly list, a fine or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But dude, a no-fly list would fuck your life up.
What's the fine say? You're a bitch.
Yes.
Like you just
Oh,
stop
yeah.
being a cunt
You gotta
on-
be, your community service hours is babysitting. Yeah, she just was saying a bunch of shit like, just you need to be a better mom, like really just hurtful stuff to the actual
Christ.
mom, and like you could tell this lady was like probably mid-30s, no kids, Botox out of the house, and just piping somebody with a lot of money.
Don't be a dick, man.
Yeah,
That's what it comes down to.
Just have some empathy, man.
the kid was being a kid, which yeah, I mean it was just
You're hungover. You were just with the Punisher. You weren't
yeah.
loving the kid, but you weren't saying
no,
anything.
I was just happy to go home.
Yeah.
I was just happy to go home. But listen, it's also like you put in headphones and the kid doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's a good note if you have kids out there. Put some headphones on and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Babysitting tip even.
Or if you're a parent, carry a bunch of headphones with you and then hand them out on the pilot. Listen, I'm a bad parent. My kid sucks. He has ADHD and he might have some tism. Go horse that was named Tism. And here's some headphones.
Tiz-tastic.
Dude, Tiz-tastic. Was that really his name?
Tiz-tastic.
That's great.
Dude, I would have,
That got the big Gen Z
I
vote
would have
for
moneyed
sure.
that for sure.
Just every guy's fuck Tiz-tastic. That's what my dad calls me.
Dude, that's actually
and like, that's verbatim because you did say you put a lot of money on that horse.
Yes.
buddy, that's actually a great
They
that's
should
actually a great
literally-
way to make money on
They
a
need
horse.
to name a horse Skibidi and it would get millions of dollars.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
Going
horse.
against chicken, what was
Chicken
it?
Jockey?
Chicken jockey.
Chicken Jockey.
That's kind of perfect.
Yes. Jockey.
Why don't they start Jockey?
Chicken Jockey. Michael.
Chicken Jockey.
Jockeys are on
Get
horses.
him off the boom. Get him off the plane.
Did I chicken jockey?
Have you not seen all the memes and the clips about chicken jockey?
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
You're not up to date with
I'm not
what
on
the
the
young
internet,
kids
dude.
are doing?
I'm not on the internet.
youngest of kids?
This guy posts and like puts his phone down like a normal person.
That's good stuff, man.
It's hard. I don't know how he does it.
It's good for me, but it's also bad for me when there's memes and shit brought up on the show or just in life, and I'm like, I don't got nothing.
That's okay. I actually like that you don't know this. A little bit that you know this. It's like 8-year-old boys doing this at movie theaters, just yelling "Chicken Jockey."
Really? What are
Yeah.
they wearing?
Nothing.
I'm back
They don't
in.
deserve anything if that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, the fact that you are not up to date on some of this stuff is good and bad.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, no, it is. I think it's ultimately good, but I'm in a job where I need to know this stuff. So it's good. It's good and bad.
What's your screen time looking like?
There you go. Good.
I don't even know. I'm actually scared to check.
Really?
Can we check? Can we check?
Can we check it? Yeah.
Okay.
What's yours?
Not good.
Oh fuck.
It's.
I haven't looked at it since like that became a feature. I was like, I don't.
If this
Let's
was
look.
Yeah, I mean, I'm clocking
look.
overtime. That's for sure.
Yeah, my shit's
Screen
awful.
time.
Let's see. How do we?
This week hasn't been that bad.
Where is it?
I got. This week I'm at 6 hours.
Okay. How many hours a day are you awake?
Like
6 hours.
yeah. No, what is it? In,
Oh, hold on.
How do you see
I'm
it?
down 14% from last week.
You need to goon again.
I know. I'm at 5 hours and 41 minutes. Where you at?
Where do you see it?
I went to just the top and just typed in screen time.
This is good. This looks
Where
good
are you
for
at?
me. I'm at 6 hours and 3
Oh,
minutes.
6 hours and 7 minutes.
Okay. Oh wow. That's
I'm the
really
fucking
close.
winner,
Pretty good.
dude.
Wow, good
Pretty
for you, man.
good.
You're missing an hour's worth of kids play online.
Oh God, I gotta go, guys.
11 minutes or 11% down from last week.
well,
Hold on,
I've been
where are
pretty
the apps
active
that we
while I've
use?
been
Oh, here we go.
I mean, Instagram is not even close. I be cranking Instagram.
Bro,
You crank Instagram?
Oh my God. My mom will call me and go, Mom, DM me. What the fuck we doing?
That's good.
What's your number one app?
I got TikTok.
See, I love the brain rot on Instagram more. It's like worse videos on purpose.
Next question. What does your explore page look like on Instagram?
No women.
I got
It's all tits.
I got golf videos, car accidents, snakes.
Okay, hold on. So LA's crazy. I've been here for like a week.
Yeah, it's insane.
I just got woken up last night. Well, I was about to go to bed. It was 2 a.m, and I heard a helicopter telling me to lock my doors. Is that
What part
normal?
of town are you staying
Were
in?
you in jail?
I was in West Hollywood.
Jail.
Jail? Prison?
Stay
Hold on,
indoors. I do know that there was there's a serial killer on the loose.
I heard this,
in
yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
But I saw something online. I was like, if you live in Burbank, Glendale, or West Hollywood, lock your doors. I'm like, brother, if you live in any of those places, lock it anywhere.
How, first of
No,
all,
they're not locking
also,
it though. That's
first
the
of all,
thing.
the radius.
I live in WeHo. I didn't hear about this murderer.
But also, if I'm a murderer and I'm in Glendale, you think I'm driving a fucking WeHo? That's an hour 25, no traffic.
Oh yeah, there's no way. But where? But
I don't know.
where? But hold on, what's the helicopter?
Yeah, no, it was crazy. And I woke my sister up and she goes, "You're overreacting." I'm like, they would just, and then I sounded crazy because they didn't do it again. And I was like, they were just telling us to lock the doors.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we gotta batten down
And
the
she looks
hatches.
outside and
She's
there's
like,
no helicopter.
no helicopter, no noises. And I was like,
how much melatonin did you take before?
yeah, no, I was glitching. I was tweaking.
And so really the helicopters were just saying stay indoors?
Yeah, no, they said they stay indoors, lock your doors. And then they said it like
kinda
3
nice jingle.
times. And then I was like, oh, I guess I got up and locked the
Yeah,
doors.
apparently there's a man on the loose, which is not great. Not great.
Yeah, not great.
But, it's nice to have a little excitement in LA.
Yeah,
like
no, it's
the
fun.
city's really lost its jazz, its sparkle. So
I mean,
And this
We're
guy's
back,
kind of
baby.
cool. He's not breaking and entering. He's just going
Well-
into doors that are unlocked, you know?
he,
He's not really breaking.
Yeah. Well,
He's
know,
entering.
Yeah.
I did read up on this guy, and he did go through the roof, through a skylight.
Santa Claus
and then-
motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Through the roof, skylight, into an abandoned apartment, hops over onto the balcony, gets in there.
I'd like to say this. I'd like
If
to
he
say
could,
this.
he would.
I'd like to say this. If you live in LA and you don't lock your door, maybe you deserve this. Lock
Well, no, it was
your
locked.
door.
It was locked.
Oh, it was locked.
He went
Yes.
to the skylight like a
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah. The skylight wasn't unlocked.
So he broke the skylight? Yeah, I mean, if it-
yeah, well, he
Lashed it.
Yes. Do you ever talk to somebody in like in like real suburbs? Like they almost brag about how open access. They'll be like, I leave the keys to the car in it. I leave the front door open. I was talking to somebody like that in somewhere in Vancouver where the island is, BC Island.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Vancouver. They go, yeah, I leave the
Prince
keys
Edward?
in the car. They go, is he alive?
I think he's on a list.
Somebody.
Island.
True.
Epstein.
Let's go. Summer break. But they will always brag. They'll be like, I haven't locked the house in 10 years.
Yeah, I know.
I leave the keys in the car. How hard is it to do this at the end of the night? To just turn
It's also
a bolt.
The security guard in the Tacoma venue that I did whatever on Sunday was walking me to the valet place, and he was telling me the same thing. He's like, I used to live in the sticks. I never lock my door. And my first reaction was, you should move then.
Wouldn't it?
You should move.
Nowhere that's unlocking doors is a fun environment.
No.
Yeah, because usually if you're keeping your doors unlocked and you're in the sticks, they're like, why lock your doors when you have a gun?
Yeah.
An excuse to use your gun, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
White,
It
white,
does
white.
seem a little extra. White. Boom. Heater.
Boom.
It does seem like an extra step. It's like, why build a moat when you can get a hot air balloon to go over it?
Of course.
It's a weird.
It is a weird thing.
Why lock a door when you use a gun? I think they just want to use a gun.
They do.
Oh, yeah. If you buy a gun, you don't not want to use the gun. Let me tell you something. I've been thinking about buying a gun for 2 years. You don't think I want to use it? I don't
yourself?
have
No,
one.
yeah.
Maybe. On myself might work.
Can you have a gun in California?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a gun. It has to be pink.
You go, pew, pew. I see what I wanna-
Imagine if it had to be pink.
That'd be awesome. Getting clocked down by a pink gun. Slay. Done. I want this shirt your sister was wearing. That says,
Yeah.
I have a gun on the back.
That's great.
I think it should be, and maybe this is legal. If you have a flag up front of your house that just says, I have a gun. Well, it's also, you just get a Trump flag. It's kind of synonymous.
Yeah, it's
but
like kind of the same.
I feel like that would be cool if you just had a flag outside your house that says, I have a gun. Are you breaking into that?
Isn't
Probably not.
that don't tread on me?
Yes.
I don't know what that means. So
I think
don't.
No. You're right. But I think a gun owner would see them, but yes.
Yeah.
But you really got to simmer it down to a guy who's hopping through skylights.
Yeah.
He sees a snake and he's
Yeah.
like, hell yeah, Petco. Like you
Yeah,
got to
that's
give him.
true.
Yeah, you should take the ADT sign off and just have a sign that says, I have a gun. Because I would, if I'm a robber, that's more scary than an ADT thing, for sure.
Yeah.
Because if you have a sign that says, I have a gun, you're an insane person. Like,
I
you're
wouldn't
a
wanna
crazy
fuck with
person.
them at
I just
all.
want a sign that says schizophrenic and loaded.
That's great. That's great. Or
And I never sleep.
yeah. Or have a sign that says, I fuck men on it. And then I don't think, maybe some are going to come up. I think the majority are not going to come in.
There's going to be a lot of coming. I'll tell you what.
Oh, man. Goddamn. This podcast is sponsored by our boys at Cash App. Mr. Wallace, do you use Cash App?
No.
Idiot! Idiot, dumb, stupid
Wait, why?
idiot. Cash App
Tell
is
me
by
about the
far
benefits of Cash
the
App.
Dude, okay, I've been using Cash App and the people in the meet and greet lines. It's just easy. It's fast. It's so fast, dude.
okay.
You don't got to freaking worry about, oh, is it loading? No, it's done. It's done, okay? And that's why making money moves should be easy, okay? That's why there's Cash App, dude. It's fast, safe, and honest, just way more personalized than any other stupid idiot apps, okay? No extra hoops to jump through, no extra stress. Okay, we're all stressed out. We don't need any extra stress with our money, okay? All the tools, all right there, okay, to help you cash in. Plus, sending money with Cash App actually feels safe. Safe, oh yeah.
I heard they look out for you.
Yeah, they do.
Plus, they look out for you. All right. Hey, listen, I'm on board now. I'm a Cash App guy.
There you are.
If something seems sketchy or they see you might be sending money to a potential scammer, they'll warn you and make you think twice before you hit send. It's like having a personal bodyguard, but for your cash. You can even spice up your payments with custom text, stamps, backgrounds. Because why should paying your friend for brunch be so boring?
If for whatever insane reason you don't already have Cash App, dude, just download it from your phone's app store, okay? Sign up. Enter our code, SOCKS10 in your profile. Send $5 to a friend and you'll get, you'll get $10 just for getting started. Did you hear what I just said?
Read it again.
Code SOCKS10 in your profile. You send $5 to a friend and you get $10 just for getting started, okay? For a limited time only, new Cash App users can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash for real, okay? That's no catch. Just download Cash App and sign up. Use our exclusive referral code SOCKS10 in your profile. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account, okay? Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. Goddamn.
What would be your like bucket list kind of thing to do? Like Met Gala is for fashion people.
Yeah.
The space is for fucking whoever they decide, and then
I'm gonna say
would
this,
be
and
your
I
thing?
would never get it, and I don't want to put this out in the universe like I feel like I should get it ever in my life. But I think like getting Going to like the Mark Twain Comedy Awards would be
sick.
getting it or going would be. I would fucking love to go.
Did you just watch that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
I mean, it's for the most part, everyone's like just crushing. It's all really positive. Yeah, I would like to go. That just a culmination of someone's like lifetime achievement. It's like really that would be really cool.
I would be honored to even know somebody who got it.
Yeah,
you know, like
for
to like
sure,
know
for
them
sure.
personally and be like, fuck yeah,
You
they
know
got
a
it.
guy named Mark. You're like, that's pretty fucking cool. What would yours be?
Fuck. I don't know. I asked this and I knew I was gonna have to probably answer it. I didn't really have one.
So you're thinking like, what's an event like something that'd be
I'd be pumped to maybe one day be on a roast. I
roast
think.
would be sick.
I think that'd be very cool.
I think for nostalgic purposes, because me as a kid wanted this so bad, Nickelodeon, I want to get slimed.
Oh fuck yeah.
Slimed.
That must
Yo,
feel
you
so
should say
good.
that more. I think that could. I think that
actually could happen.
Nickelodeon, hey, if you're listening, Trevor Wallace, comedian, TikToker, internet icon.
Yeah.
I'll slide out for some green gack.
Yeah.
I've heard that it's just really cold. I would actually be pissed after.
Yeah.
It's like peeing in your pants. It's good for 13 seconds of warmth, and then you're like, this fucking sucks after.
Yeah.
But I think the Nickelodeon, what is it, Kids Teens Choice Awards? How many adult levels is it? Adult awards? Well, that's the AVNs.
It's the
I want to get slimed at the AVNs.
With what? Semen?
Come.
Okay.
You know, people have to like do like politics around like getting an Emmy nomination and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
really funny watching you do press to be like, yeah, just really gone in for
that's a
Teen
good
Choice
bit.
Awards.
Or for the AVNs, you're like, listen, I'm getting awarded for best blowjob. I'm up for the running, so may I perform some cunnilingus? Is cunnilingus also head? Yeah. Cool, moving on. So I think Kids Choice Awards for sure. I would want to present and then get slimed.
AVMs, adult.
AVN, adult
Video nationality. Adult
networking.
network. Adult video network?
Jack,
Porn.
look up your home screen.
Porn.
Yes.
AVP, adult video porn. That should be it.
There it is.
Exactly. The end is
But
crazy.
it's like a big thing. It's a whole in Vegas. It's like, all right, and the runner up for best gangbang in the back of a Lamborghini Urus goes to, like, they have
That's
specific.
That's good stuff.
Did anyone ever receive one and like start crying? Like
Probably.
like
Absolutely.
I worked so fucking hard for this, and
If
thank
you,
God
like-
my dad wasn't in my life.
Okay.
And then the mom's watching from home, being like, she's crying even harder.
Yeah.
And the stepdad's over there a little aroused. He's like, yeah, I can't believe that's your daughter.
Well,
Our daughter.
Yeah, well, he has to be like, who's this?
She method
I don't know
acts.
anything. Yeah.
The N stands for news.
Adult video news?
Yeah.
There's no news. There's no news.
That's interesting.
There's a horse named journalism.
That's true.
Boom.
Nothing makes sense.
What would you name your horse?
Cock dick. Oh, coming on the corner, cock dick. Oh my God. Finishing strong.
What would you name yours?
Big boy.
Yeah.
Big boy's
Come
pretty
on,
good.
big boy. Come on, big boy.
Dude, it's funny for the horse owner to be at the finish line. Come on.
Come on, big boy.
But like in my head, like watching horses race them, how do they know that they're racing right now? Like if you tell me that, like, I understand English and you're like, hey, we're training for a race, the horse is just like, I'm literally a horse. Give me a carrot. How do they know, like, to not, like, the horse that gets last place, does he know that he did a bad job? Or is he just like, yeah, this is nice. Where am I?
Yeah, because I think they end up,
Clocking him?
Yeah.
We never found out what happened to Griffin Johnson's horse.
Oh, word.
Can we look that up?
I don't think anything good.
Horses don't know that they're racing.
But that's what I'm saying. Why are we yelling at
First of all,
horses?
you know what's interesting? How the fuck do we know? What are you talking to, Mr. Ed? How the fuck do you know? How do you know that horses don't know? I hate when scientists are like, well, actually, badgers don't. You don't know.
Oh, when people say, like, what color a dog can see?
You don't know.
How do you know that a dolphin shuts its brain off for half
you
the
don't know.
time?
Is
You don't know.
this a fact?
Yeah, it's constantly using like one side of its brain to sleep while it's still swimming.
Oh, wow.
That kind of thing.
Dolphins have the worst PR team in the world.
Yeah,
world.
they are. Fuck.
They used to have a good PR team though, because Flipper everyone was like, oh my God, dolphins, and then shit like went off the
But
rails.
you say like you like dolphins as an adult. They're like, you know what they actually do to other with the humans and the other. You're like, I just like when they go out of the water and back. That's what that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Bad PR.
You guys would actually love that if you could sleep.
What the fuck?
Whoa, you didn't know what we were talking
Weird
about right
transition.
No,
Weird
go ahead.
transition.
Dolphins.
What are you saying? If you could
You
sleep,
could shut off half your brain to sleep but still function.
that's like when
Oh,
cars are half
so
gas, half
great,
electric.
dude.
It's like when the electric's being used, the gas isn't. I wish I could use that. Anytime I'm in an argument, I go brain off. Who plays? And we don't know the context.
I'm on here
Find
to
out.
make a video to say thank you. Definitely not very good at being vulnerable. It takes a lot.
Oh, damn.
make
This
me
makes
cry,
me
but
sad.
It feels good, and I think it's a testimony to the reason I'm making this video. I want to say thank you to every single person that supported Sandman and watched my content. Obviously, we did not get the place that we wanted in the Derby. That's not the point of this video. Thank you to everyone in the sport. Thank you to everyone that was a fan before they met me. Thank you to Mark Cassie for training such a spectacular horse. Thank you to West Point Thoroughbreds and America's Best for getting me here. Most importantly, thank you to Sandman. I didn't ever see myself being here growing up. I definitely didn't grow up with a lot of money, and I just never saw myself getting here. So, I know I'm young and I got lucky for my first time, but to say that I got here is probably the first time in my life I felt like I did something that was actually special. Just want to say
Damn.
thank you to everyone, whether it was your
I'm proud of him.
Proud of him. Is the horse still alive?
I assumed it died.
Well, here's the thing. I would like to say this. If the horse is still alive, this whole video can go suck my dick. But if the horse is RIP, then for sure this guy's great. But if he's crying because his fucking stupid ass horse lost, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's like an owner of the fucking Knicks weeping because the Knicks lost. Shut up. Did they fucking shoot Brunson or did they not?
It's a great point.
Yeah.
That's like,
That's
that's like Kraft getting on there being like, the boys tried the best.
Yeah. I need a
that was him
massage.
coming after. There we go.
There we go.
Is Sandman alive? That's all I want to know. I'm just curious. And Google's not giving us much. And really all we had to do was finish the rest of the video, which is
I know.
50 seconds. But instead we're on Wikipedia finding out if Sandman.
All right, let's
play it. Let's see if Michael's gonna be an asshole or not.
or your 50th. This one meant a lot to me, and I hope that everyone got an insight to what this sport has to offer and how much work goes into it behind the scenes.
You didn't do anything. You're
It was
the horse
amazing
man.
spending time with
You paid someone to
the
do the horse
grooms
stuff.
and the hot walkers. And
Okay, I think he's still alive. That comment says, where will Sandman go now? Looking at the Belmont.
That makes this
It's a
so
great
special.
hotel.
So,
What the fuck are you doing there?
We got more races in the Triple Crown that we got to go fight for, and
It's alive. We got to fight for it. He's alive.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
right.
So this is essentially the same as a post-conference game.
Yeah. Weeping.
Yeah.
Weeping. So listen, I feel for you. He probably
proud of
spent
him.
a lot of effort, a lot of
Good
money
guy.
to get Sandman ready to go. Okay? Cool. Great. That's the extent of the video.
That's just a guy who lost a lot of money.
Of course. Of course.
And the video's over a minute, so he's monetizing on
Yeah.
that. He's getting the TikTok bucks.
And in the beginning, there was a lot of edits. So this is not the first take.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's
Like trying to get the tears going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man.
Listen, good for you, man. I'm
It
happy
did
you
numbers.
did
I'm going to post one of those from my car tomorrow. I'm like, listen, the performance I put in the bedroom last night was not everything I wanted. And I'm really, we'll see you at the Belmont.
Doing a post game press conference for like bombing.
it. Oh,
like-
God.
I really thought I had the numbers tonight. It was sold out, but I still fucked. I thought I had it, but I had Screaming Girl on the right. I tried to play around her.
Yeah. The heckler beat the comedian, and I wasn't expecting that. I started with a new joke, and I just got off on the wrong foot right out of the gate.
Dude, the problem
good sketch.
it's really good. The problem is I'm such at a heightened vulnerable state after I don't do well. The second a news person would ask me a question during the press conference, I'd shoot him.
It will be a sketch. It's not real.
No, I know, but we're still in the sketch.
No. Comedy's
you
on
wanna
the
see the
uprise
sketch?
right now. They'll be coming.
I just
They'll
come
be
up to you
coming
with the
after
laugh
shows.
factory and the camera. I'm like, you bombed. How do you feel? You're like, what the fuck you saying? It's for a video, Michael. I didn't fucking bomb. The crowd was shitty.
The mic sucks.
That is a funny sketch. Post set breakdown.
just an absolute fucking meltdown.
Yeah.
You see JJ
I'd
Redick
cry.
get
I'd be
up?
crying.
You
If I bombed hard enough,
You cried?
I guess I could.
Well, I just broke this. I'm literally bombing. All right. Well, Sandman, put me in. Have you had a legendary bomb set where you're just like, oh boy, we're gonna feel this in the trenches the next morning? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I last time I was in L.A.
Really?
Whitney, she stuck her neck out for me, put me on on at the store, and
Main room?
No, the
OR?
OR, I think.
Okay.
Or yeah.
The tiny room or the medium one?
The tiny.
Okay.
But it's still at the store, and she stuck her neck out for me. I thought I had 5 minutes. Turns out I had 10. I did 5. I was already bombing, and then I got off stage, and they're like, "You're supposed to keep going." I was like, and I just left.
Yeah, you can't stick around. Anybody that bombs and sticking around with the club is crazy.
It's crazy. God damn.
This next ad is brought to you by Factor. Okay, make this your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor. Eating well has never been this easy. I'm serious. You heat it up, you enjoy, and the best part.
Give it to me.
The best part.
Give it to me.
You throw away the trash when you're done. No more dishes.
0 dishes.
Factor, not only do they provide you with good food and quality food and healthy food and with protein packed and vegetable loaded, you can throw the bitch away when you're done.
Throw it away. You could, if you get Factor, you can throw away that and your dishwasher. You don't need
that
it
too. You don't need anything.
You don't need anything.
Literally don't need a dishwasher if you have Factor.
That's what I'm saying. Throw it
you
away.
have a microwave? Question mark. Baba Booey. There you go.
Baba Booey.
It's literally.
Oh, but what if I run out of dish soap? Don't need it with Factor.
You literally don't need it. I don't even have to think about eating. You feel like you're at a resort because all the food is provided for you. I open my fridge and go, huh? Sun-dried cherry tomato pasta with some chicken and some green beans? Yes, please.
2 minutes, boom.
I didn't do any thought towards that. I opened my fridge and there's food. What am I, with this Futurama?
Yeah, dude, you literally 2 minutes, you can put it on a plate if you want. We don't because we don't like dishes, but you can do that. You put it on a dish and you just put it in front of someone. They go, oh, whoa. I didn't know you were a Michelin chef.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is it, our anniversary?
It might be.
Factor. Dude, literally, it's great for lunches. It's great for dinner. They have breakfast options. They got shakes. They got juices, protein shakes, cold brew. Like literally, if you're busy, even if you're not busy, but you hate cooking and you want convenience, I'm telling you, Factor Meals is a way to go. So get started at factormeals.com/socks50off and use promo code socks50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. I'm going to read that again. That's code socks50off at factormeals.com/socks50off for 50% off plus free shipping.
God damn.
Well, then my sister had a drink and
throw her on the carpet. We're leaving.
I'm like, dude, we're leaving. She goes, I'm gonna finish my drink. I go, no, you fucking not.
You don't understand how I'm feeling right now.
I went up to her 3 times total. I was like, dude, we are out of here.
How long was it? Was it a yard house? Like, what is she?
Dude, I was like,
Fat Tuesday?
I'm just leave it alone. I fucking already paid for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Dude, cried the whole way home.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck.
I actually did. Yeah.
But how did the 5 minutes go?
Bad. Yeah. Yeah, really bad.
Yeah, dude. There's so many.
Yeah, it was,
I have so many stories like that. I think I told the story in the pod before. I opened for my buddy in Fire Island. It's
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And I had to follow. Is it working?
Yeah, sure.
You good? Sure. But there was a drag show and then the comedy show. So I had to go on. I was opening for him, so I had to go on right after the drag show. And I get up there, and immediately I'm like, wow, they were so great. Like, let me see if I can do that. And so I was like, DJ, play the song. They played the song that was just played for the drag show. And I try to do the drag show. Everybody, it's like probably 400 people. They all think that I'm making fun of the drag show. Oh. So I am off to a horrendous start. No laughs. Everyone's furious. I try to go in a bit. It gets nothing. Some dude yells out, take your fucking shirt off. And I, at that moment, I go off the rails. I start doing crowd work like this. Where are you from? Guy goes, Connecticut. I go, fuck Connecticut. Oh, God.
Shirt on or off?
I wish it was off, but it was on.
You should have just taken it off, dude. You would have won the bat.
You would have won.
No, but I would have won it back in a
no-brainer.
weird way. But it's like, I'm such a stupid idiot. When someone tells me to do something, I won't do it. So then it's just, then I'm like, I don't want to be your puppet.
Be funny.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Dude, bombing. Like I think I had to do 15, maybe 20 minutes the entire time. I did my whole set. I'm sweating, bombing. And whatever, I get done and I'm like in the green room being like, oh, I guess I'm just done comedy. Like I'm like probably 4 years in at the time. I'm like, oh, it's over. It's over for me. And then cut to me and the guy that I opened for. We were sitting on the beach at like probably 10 p.m. and we're like talking. He's being so nice to me.
You bombed so hard you went to the beach?
For sure.
Holy shit.
It gets worse. So we're sitting like on the beach and we're like talking. He's like consoling me. He's like, okay, so whatever. And then we just hear this. Right? And we're like, what the fuck? We turn around,
So hard it
Really
sucked
good
you
noise
off.
for that.
we turn around. There's dude getting his dick sucked on the pier that's like 7 feet away from us. And my buddy goes, dude, how are we gayer than them? Because we're like, I am never gonna make it. I'm like half crying. And then that moment, he made me laugh so hard. I'm like, yeah, man, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be
dude,
And then he unzipped his pants.
but yeah, so many stories like that. Just fucking eat your cock,
It's really full circle, that story.
Yeah,
It's pretty wild.
dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I know I had a set I didn't like when I'm driving home, no music on.
Yeah.
Just silent in the car.
Yeah.
But I remember like those moments as a kid. When you're in the back seat and mom and dad, there's no music playing and there's dead silence. Like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Somebody's angry.
Something's up. Divorce is afoot.
I always just think about, I mean, my parents stuck through it all. And everyone's
Me
like,
too,
"You're still
they shouldn't
together?"
have.
But it's like you see them interact for 5 minutes and you're like, do you guys like each other?
You know what my parents say? They say, we're good at vacationing together.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like, oh, wow. They haven't been
Yeah.
on vacation in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
You start giving him fucking links to orbits.
I'm
You're
like, yo, come to a show.
Yeah, I always think how chaotic. I'm going on a family vacation this summer, and it's just gonna be a shit show the whole time.
Yeah.
And because we couldn't even go to like Santa Barbara, which is an hour away from where we grew up, without somebody fighting someone.
Yeah.
And we're going to Kenya this summer.
okay,
So it's gonna
pause
be-
the show here.
Have I never said this?
What did you just say to
I'm
me?
going to Africa this summer.
Family?
Yeah. It's going to be the trip. Kenya's going to be beautiful. Dealing with my family in Africa, awful.
Dude, who the fuck picked Kenya?
I don't know. But we're going.
Dude, Kenya is. I mean, dude, yes.
I need a new 5 minutes.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be a new 20. It's gonna be beautiful.
No, it's great.
but like,
I can't imagine bringing my whole family
It's going to be awful.
to Kenya.
My family, the dynamic, it's like we all used to date and now we are seeing each other at an event. We're like, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go get a drink. Like,
Like
it's,
trying to be cool about it. But they're going to be stuck on a safari car, right? Is
Yeah.
that what you're doing there?
yeah. I'm going to feed myself to a zebra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go journalism. But I think it's going to be hilarious. It's 8
it's gonna be
days,
so
Kenya.
funny, dude.
Yeah, I forgot I haven't told you about this.
Dude, how long does it take to get there?
It's one of those flights where you got to drug yourself.
Yeah.
I think it's like,
Dude, it's
like
gotta be.
16 hours out of New York or something.
Oh my god! So that's gonna be.
But yeah, dealing with my family's antics is going to be hilarious.
How long have you known about the Kenya trip?
2 months.
Guys don't talk at all.
It's dude. It's really.
That blows my mind.
I forgot to tell
You
them
guys,
I'm going to Kenya.
you guys
It's
are
really-
literally working together all the time. Like,
know.
slip
It's-
my mind. Yeah, go to Kenya with the
I
whole
did
fam.
the same thing last year. I was like, hey, I'm going to Alaska tomorrow.
Alaska.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
like
another weird
It
one.
was probably 3 weeks before he's leaving. I was like, hold on, what, dude? That's wild.
Not that it's weird. It's just like it's one of those ones where it's like, oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly everything about like his work ethic and everything he's doing work-wise. And then just, going to Alaska. No idea.
Yeah, my girl will literally ask me something like, I wish I had a good example, but she'll be like, how the fuck do you not know that? Or she'll be like, oh, how's Trev's like dating life? Like, has it whatever? And I'm like, oh, it's good. Just anything you want to? I'm like, yes, I think it's good. Like, she's like, how the fuck do you not know this? I'm like, I don't know.
Talk
I don't know.
for a living.
Yeah.
Mandatory
It
for
doesn't
at
get
least
brought
an
up,
hour.
though. Yeah, it doesn't
crazy.
really get brought up. But yeah, going to Africa.
It's
Congratulations, man.
It's gonna be fun, dude. It's
It'll
gonna be really
well,
fun.
it's just the family dynamic. I mean, they're just everyone's on edge. In my
How many
family.
people in the family?
4.
Okay.
There's too little amount of people.
I'm
It's-
picturing 8. I don't know why. I thought maybe an aunt or a
It's
grandma
4,
would
but
come.
like, yeah, they're. But
Yeah,
it's
same
just
as well.
when there's only 4, it's like you only have so little people to get mad at.
There's no one to break off to.
A bigger family, like you can fight and you look at a kid. What's your name again? Like you can take your anger out on multiple people.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you only have 2 kids, you can only pop off at so many people.
Yeah.
Who do you like go off with the most? Is like you? I know
Who do I get along with the best?
not. Well, I guess along, but like if there are moments to do like a separation, is it like you and your dad or you and your mom?
Probably my
You
dad.
know what I mean? Yeah, you and your dad. That's what I would assume.
When I'm feeling more introvert, I go my mom. And when I'm more like blah blah blah, I would go with my dad.
Okay.
Right.
But you don't fuck with your sibling?
No,
No.
I'm just kidding. She's great. She's great. We just grew up very.
Just different?
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
No.
How many siblings
She's great.
do you have?
I have 3 younger sisters.
Younger.
Yeah. All the same
Oh.
parents.
So were you the one looking down at your sisters, being like, "Don't do anything I wouldn't do," or you were like kind of setting the precedent for them?
Not really. I was kind of a bad example. But it skipped a generation. So like I'm bad, my next sister's good, and then the next one's terrible, and then the other one's like, we're not, she might have special needs.
Like for real?
Like I'm not sure.
Like,
she was like
if
a
she was a
COVID
horse,
kid.
she'd be
There's
autism
something-
or whatever it's
There's
called?
something, yeah.
COVID kid.
We're gunning for her, but it's a slippery
Tiz-tastic.
slope. Tiz-tastic, that's the girl.
Yeah. Well,
Good for her.
She's dude. She'll leave her room. She'll be like, "Goodbye, I love you," and then she'll come back and be like, "I'm back, and I love you." I'm like, "Okay, kid, we don't have to do
I
that."
need that in my life so bad. How old?
11.
There's still room.
Yeah,
There's
I
still
know.
room
It's
for
a
growth.
slippery slope right now, but only time will tell.
Yeah, 11's like, who are you? But you know, your personality changes consistently. So
Are they
they'll be
drawing
fun.
with crayons or eating them? That's really all you need to know.
Right.
This next ad is brought to you by PrizePicks. What is it? PrizePicks is the best place to turn your sports knowledge into cash. With millions of members, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to $2,000 extra cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks.
Dude, I've been PrizePicksing it up this freaking NBA playoff season, guys. I'm going insane, dude. I mean, I literally been using PrizePicks every single Knicks game, dude, and I've won every single time, dude.
Give me $1.
You can have $1, dude.
Go ahead.
It's just, it makes the games more fun. Dude, the games are already fun, right? It's playoffs basketball. It's incredible. But PrizePicks makes it even more fun. You were invested. It just makes everything that much more
And
fun.
it's so simple.
It's so
I am
easy.
an average sports consumer,
Yeah.
but I want some stakes in the game.
Yep.
And so when I'm making my prize picks, I literally just go based off the name. I
it.
go more or less than what they're telling me. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's fun because I feel like I got some skin in the game, and I've been doing all right.
You've been doing all right.
I've been Xing my money.
There you go.
Hey, come on now. So
Here's what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm thinking about doing, dude. I might do Jokic for more than 25 points and Jaylen Brown for more than 4 assists. I actually hope he doesn't do more than 4 assists because he's playing my Knicks. So I hope he goes way less. But you know what? He'll probably get 4 assists. So all you gotta do is download the app today and use code SOCKS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code SOCKS to get $50 off after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game.
did you feel like you had to set a precedent? Like were you like you feel like you had to? I don't know. Like, did you feel like you had to raise them, or was it like, just listen to mom and dad?
My parents worked a lot when I was younger, so I raised the second to the last one. She's like 17. Then there's the 11-year-old. So the 17-year-old or 18-year-old. She's legal. The 18-year-old, I raised her, and she's a bitch.
Really?
And self-proclaimed bitch. Like she'll say it, and so I don't think I did a great job.
I don't like when a girl says that they're a bitch.
I'm out.
Like I'm a bitch.
Change it.
Yeah, right.
We'll change it.
You
I
know-
don't like when people are like these are my faults. Cool. I'm self-awareness is not enough. Fix it.
Yeah, you know what else she says, and it drives me fucking crazy. She goes, I don't know, I'm just like not funny. I'm like, no sister of mine will say that.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
But do you think maybe you're so funny that you got her funny and it skipped
Right.
the line?
did you take
you know?
Yeah, maybe I stole it all from her. You say?
Is anyone else in your family
You got
funny?
the aura.
My sister you guys just met. She's hilarious.
Oh, yeah,
she cracks
she's
me
good.
up.
That's great.
She's good stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind. You know what is the worst? And I don't know. When people say, they go, "Oh, I don't really like comedy," but like, do you ever get those people that
Yeah.
lead with that?
Yeah.
I'm like, and whatever they say after that doesn't matter to me because I'm like, you're not a human. What do you mean you don't like the feeling of laughter? I don't really like comedy, but
Yeah, it's crazy.
1 in 4 of your videos are funny.
I mean, it's
But I don't really
shit.
like comedy. Like, I don't think you're born not liking comedy. I think it's just like you laugh at what you laugh at.
Yeah.
It's also like you're literally being like, "Oh, I don't really like water." The fuck are you talking about? There's no one that doesn't like comedy. Maybe you laugh at different shit, and maybe you're saying you don't like stand-up, which is also crazy. But it's like, to be like, I don't like general comedy, then you're insane.
I had a friend tell me that they don't like stand-up, and then they said, I think I could do stand-up. I'm like, oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Sure.
Yeah, that person needs to be assassinated at the Met Gala.
There is a lot of people who like feel some type of way about stand-up. Like, I just don't like it. It's like, well, there's so many. That's like listening to one band you don't like. And you're like, I don't like music.
Yeah, music sucks. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, have you hit shuffle?
Music sucks. What are you fucking literally?
Yeah,
music
I've
sucks.
heard that too.
Just all music.
Like, oh, I don't really listen to music. What?
So Chopin, Nirvana, and Tupac. You don't like any of that.
That's wild.
I don't think I like most people. Let's want to jump to a voicemail.
We got a voicemail somebody submitted.
My name's Ethan. I'm from Wisconsin. When I was little, I would run to the bathroom at night when I was like 4 or 5 years old because I was convinced aliens were going to steal my penis. So I convinced myself it was too small for them to want. And, didn't think anything of it. But as I've learned later in life, I had everything to be afraid of.
I'm so lost. Is he a big dick or
He's
not?
got a huge cock.
No,
it took time to grow.
Right. So
No. It's the opposite.
Tiny penis.
He said he has a tiny penis.
But what is it?
But as he got...
When he was a kid, he was like 4 or 5, and he was convinced that aliens were going to take his penis. But then he convinced himself that aliens don't like small penises. And then at the end, he goes, well, boys, I had everything to fear. Meaning that the aliens would have taken his penis because he has a small penis.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
Yeah, can we phone a friend? I'm confused.
I'm like, I've lost it a little bit. I thought maybe he had small pee-pee, now he had big pee-pee.
Big pee-pee all the way.
I mean, it's very funny to think that an alien's just going to take your dick. Did you guys have irrational fears growing up as a kid? As a kid, I always thought, what were yours?
Mine was that while I was changing, a plane was going to crash into my room and everyone would find me dead naked.
You know what's insane, dude? I just had that thought when I was in the shower today, not a plane, but I had this weird thing where I was in the shower and I was like, fuck, man, if I have like cardiac arrest right now, I'm fully naked. And I'm like, and then I started thinking, I'm like, would my girlfriend cover me up before she, and then I'm like, fuck, dude, and I'm like, would she? Or would she just call?
You got to cover up.
I think you
got it.
You don't want to touch it though.
That's what I mean.
Add to
You
the
don't want to touch the scene. She
Would
doesn't want to
you?
look like she killed you.
I've always thought the worst way to die would be clipping your toenails naked. Such a vulnerable
1,000 Ways to Die. You see that on there?
Is it on there?
It just seems like
But
one
I'm
of
saying
those
that
ones.
position, like when you're getting your toenails and like one foot's on your nightstand and you're standing like a philosopher, just dick out, naked. Somebody goes to rob you and all you have is a hangnail. Get back.
Let me ask you this: how do you cut your toenails?
With the
Fuck.
with
Hold
the clipper.
I know, but like what position? How do you do it position wise? Reverse cowgirl? No. How do you do it like position wise?
I think I sit and I cross my legs.
Cross
like a
your
lady.
legs. Okay. Well, how do you do it?
Holy
I don't.
shit.
I think I do it like a little dainty bitch. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
What do you?
I'll just-
your dog nibble it off?
I literally
I
do.
put it on like I'm the Captain Morgan mascot. I just put it on a nightstand and clip away.
See, I think all of those are great answers. What I just realized how I do it. I'm like, wow, I do it like a little, like just a little bitch. I sit on the toilet naked, right? And I go like this, and I put the thing like this. Put my foot really close to me, and I cut my toenails, my little toesies, naked on the toilet seat.
You're seeing
It's
an
kind of
asshole when you're cutting
That's
your
what I
nails?
mean. It's a little vulnerable bitch ass position. I just realized
Why
that
don't-
I'm such a bottom.
You have to do it like that?
No, I don't have to. But I think that's what I've been.
Enjoy it.
I don't know if I
yeah.
prefer it, but that's what I've been doing since I was like 4.
Little fairy cuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why don't
That's all
you
I
just
got.
stand and put it on the ledge?
All of these are great ideas. No, I'm not.
Too late now.
Yeah, it's
You're already
over.
hardwired like that.
Yeah, but yeah,
Would you guys go to the nail salon and get your little toesies done?
I did it once. I don't
I
like
did
it.
it once.
You didn't like it?
I
They were, like,
hated it.
shaving my feet. And
They
it
were
was all
shaving your
sick.
feet?
Yeah,
They're
it
not
was all
supposed to shave your feet.
I don't know what. It wasn't a good one. They were hustling.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
they were just pointing, and I didn't really know what was going on. And I was with a woman, and I just was like, "Yeah, we can do whatever they're doing." Yeah,
It's too vulnerable.
Yeah.
It felt. I don't like it.
you ever do it?
Yeah, I'm a lady.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know I don't give it off, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting my toes done every once in a while.
but sometimes I don't know. You're like, am I in that mood?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's therapeutic in the sense of like the same way I like to go to a barber. It's like it's nice to.
Yeah, I think guys really like getting their hair cut.
I gotta love it.
Love it, yeah.
That
God, I
confidence
love it.
after you feel like a dog that just got a bath. You're like, I want to run around and see some other bitches.
I have a question.
Hey!
That was good. Would you want your friends to tell you gotta have a bad haircut?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my friends tell me all the time if they hate something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's how friendship works.
Yeah.
If you see me with a shit shirt or a fucked up whatever, and you don't tell me, you're bad friend. I want to walk in and be like, wow, that sucks. Because then I'm like, it's going to be hurtful in the moment.
That hat sucks.
There you go. It's hurtful in the moment for sure. But then you're like, oh, let me adjust if I want to.
Yeah.
And let me not, just I think it's nice.
Because my boy, he got a bad cut the other day.
You gotta tell him.
And I wanted to give him shit for it, but it looked like he was already ready to cry. And so I was like, I'll just leave him at that.
I ask one question that would justify it, and I go, where'd you get a haircut? If they like say great clips or supercuts, I go, you paid for a bad haircut.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
But if you go to like a nice place and they fuck you up, then I'm like, it's not good. But if you go to supercuts, I'm like, oh, I'm not.
Yeah, no.
You walked in there knowing it was not going to look good.
Yeah, you don't have like a guy.
No.
My first 2
You have a
months,
guy.
I walked into places that actually were for real money, and I got bad haircuts for 2 years. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like every place, horrible. They're like, you like it? I hate that moment. You like it? And you got to be like, yep, looks good. I'm going to blow your Ford Focus up, you fucking bitch.
You can say stuff during the haircut.
I hear you. You're right.
Is that only a man thing where you get a haircut and then you have to accept it?
No, that's women too. All women go home and they want to cry. Lots of tears.
I feel like if you're getting your hair cut and it's like, if you want an inch off and then do like an inch and a quarter, that's drastic, correct?
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck did she do? She's such a bitch.
Yeah. I love my hair.
She's too busy gossiping about fucking Tina. I don't fucking care.
Attacking him personally.
Yeah, because I would always, that's where I would fumble when I was in a relationship, is she'd come out back with a haircut and be like, what do you think? And I didn't know what level, did she like it or did she not like it? The what do you think? She's kind of like teeing you up and you go,
Yeah.
I love it. She goes, you don't think it's too short? And I go, no, it's the same. She goes, it's not the same.
You got to wait for the leading question.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't think it's too short? Oh, well, no,
No.
Well,
Go shorter.
I think it looks good.
Let me get a Swiss Army knife.
Could always wear a wig. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. One of my irrational childhood fears, and I don't know why I thought this, but I always thought that in the middle of the night, somebody was going to put I was on the second floor, big flex, second floor, my family's house, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Come on now.
Wow.
I thought that somebody was going to lean a ladder up to my window and then take a glass cutter and carve a circle out of it. Like it's just a perfect circle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wake up to the noise. Probably not.
No.
Perfect circle. And then I get kidnapped out of the window.
Oh, wow.
Every night I thought that.
Wow.
Every night.
You just thought you were the most special boy. You had to be snuck away at night.
I guess. I don't know. But like that was the most rational fear to me in the world.
There was a lot of spy movies out,
Yeah.
I feel like.
What do you
was
think
just-
they would have done to you if they took you?
Bad things in my butthole.
Pillage.
Yeah.
And the other word. You know what my
Decided to
rational
skip
fear
it.
was? You know what my rational fear was? I thought I was going to get elephantitis for like 5 years straight.
Which is?
So it's just a disease. There's a movie that my mom watched when I was like super young. It was called Elephant Man. And he had elephantitis. And it's just, Jack, you bring up a picture.
It's like when something on your body just like gets abnormally big. Like you have a hand that's like the
but
size
it's
of
like
a tennis racket.
It's like, that, and there's just massive bumps. Yeah, there we go.
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
get that off
So
the
I-
screen.
This
so
is
saw-
also like that movie with the guy that I look like is you guys know what I'm talking about? The what is it?
Why would you say that to our
Goonies. That
fucking
was
guest?
I wasn't even thinking the Goonies.
Why would you say that to our
Oh,
guest?
wow.
That's crazy.
I'm
What
outta
the
here.
fuck?
I'm done.
What the
First
You know what?
word
I tried
John
to set
says
you guys
all
up
day.
there, I guess, but I fuck.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
thinking of The Mask, actually. Not The Mask, the green one. The I think it's just called Mask. And he's
Just two masks?
Yeah, there's two masks?
He's a ginger.
What's the mask that the girls wear with the red? You know what I mean? It's like a white thing and it glows on their face.
LED red
You know what I mean?
stuff. Yeah, saw on a mask. I don't do that shit.
Does that do anything?
I don't know what they're doing.
I think nothing does anything. I'm not joking. I think all this nothing does anything. I don't think Tylenol works. I don't think anything works.
I think
People getting COVID.
I think Tylenol might work.
No, dude. No, it worked as good as the COVID shot. Everything is just. It's just
You're on one today.
yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you.
You sound like an uncle.
I am an uncle.
Oh, good for you, pal.
Thank you. Pal's crazy to say. I took it and I go, she didn't mean anything about it. And I go, I don't like that.
It's endearing where I come from.
Pal is very like tapping on the head.
Yeah.
Good job, Pal.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
So funny.
I can't get over the Goonies thing. I'm sorry. It's like, I'm all pissed. I called you
It's
Pal. It was
absolutely
demeaning.
fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
We're about to have a creator clash right here. Ding, ding,
God
ding.
damn it.
Oh my God, I'm fucking running her.
Well-
So funny.
Okay, guys, we have a sock talk.
Oh yeah, let's get into that after they're about to square up real quick.
Oh my God.
This is from Karen. She said, from Karen. She says, when I was in high school, I used to use my mom's vibrator.
Gross.
Well, keep it in the family.
Is it, who's it from? What's
Karen.
her name?
Karen.
Do you know her?
No, I didn't know if it was a girl or a guy. Like I didn't listen to the name.
I love how that's your qualifying first question to see if it's a weird thing or not.
I think it's like the level of weirdness. I was like,
Well, they're both weird.
They're both super weird. But if it was a dude like shoving it in his asshole, then I'm like, all right, that's just a little more weird. But it's both weird.
Yeah.
Did she clean it? Honestly, bro, if she washed it, it's fine to me. Yeah. It's a new one.
I don't know. I don't know
That
about
thing's
this.
seen some things.
I think you're supposed to find that freak out and not be like, oh, my turn.
Yeah, because I remember one time I opened my dad's drawer and there was like porn magazines and like lube and I got freaked out. And I was like, then it freaked me out. But like to see that and be like, all right,
Yeah.
my turn. Actually, I think I did do that. But
I did.
yeah.
But that's a little different.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
different.
That piques your interest.
I'm gonna be honest.
That'd be like if and this is a very gross sentence. That'd be like if I found his fleshlight. I don't like that.
Yeah.
We're going to Africa together.
You gotta bring
Wanna
two
share?
flashlights.
But that'd be like using that and then using that on yourself.
Yeah, no.
I'm
you can't be doing
100%. When I was like 11 or 12, if my dad was in the house, which he wasn't, but if he was,
Left the family.
and I found his fleshlight, and I was 12, I would have fucked that fleshlight every night.
that. You just say that because you miss your pops.
No, I would
Just
have.
want to feel his warmth.
Yeah. We have the same penis. No, but I would have. I mean, as a kid being that horny and that insane, I mean, I fucked way worse things than my dad's fleshlight. I would have done it, and for sure, no holds barred. I would have done it.
No, what?
Holds barred.
What is that?
It's my horse's name.
That's a great horse's name. No, it's blind. Coming around the corner. Coming around. He's right under Dad's fleshlight. Coming around.
Oh, Mom's vibrator wins by a buzz.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We got one last question.
Yep.
All right, give it to me, pal.
My girlfriend and I fucked on the sky lifts in Disney World.
Well, I
Wow.
think you're on a list now.
I don't think you can do that.
Like,
Sky List?
the sky lift?
Lifts?
Sky lift.
Oh, Sky Lift.
The demo in Disney's too, you can't do that.
Yeah, dude, if one kid looks up, you're literally going to jail. With that being said, I would do it.
Yeah, well, you love the outside stuff.
Is that considered the Mile High Club or just like halfway
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Oh.
is a kilometer
It's
shorter
covered.
or
Oh,
less.
it's covered up.
It's covered.
Oh,
It has Disney. It
It's
has
actually-
Disney characters on it, which is also just so weird.
I don't know. It's kind of screaming. It's private. It's romantic.
Honestly, I'm back.
You're just
there.
gonna be going like this.
Yeah, it's really windy up there.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty cool. The second you land, you're like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, where do I park my car?
This is the happiest place in the world.
Yeah, I'd be smoking a cigarette in there, hotboxing it with some Marlboros.
Dude, hotboxing that would be so fun.
I have a question for Grace. What Disney character, like when you were growing up, was like your favorite, like kind of like you really liked? If you know what I mean.
Well, just ask.
Which Disney character
What Disney character did you want to fuck?
You teed it up.
Yeah, that was fucking
Like a
weird,
cop.
man.
I didn't want to disrespect the Disney character.
You don't want to disrespect the Disney character?
You
don't
bring up
disrespect our
rule.
guest.
You bring up Rule 34 every 11 minutes. You think it's a problem, bro? Shrek fucking a hands-free Bluetooth one time.
Who? It was
Can we see? Can we see who they were?
Oh.
John Smith from
Dude, John Smith would catch it.
Pocahontas.
Maybe.
Oh, you know who's hot?
You type in hot Disney characters, and you don't think you're gonna end up on a list? I said just type Disney characters in general, and we can pick around.
Oh, this is where I think I might be a little gay. I'm not sure yet, but I thought the evil lady in Incredibles was a smoke.
Edna?
No.
Can you
That's
bring...
that's the non-binary designer. We got this bitch.
Oh my god!
she would-
Yeah,
oh
she
my
was a
god,
smoke.
bro! If she dropped an OF, she'd be top 0.0001%.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Who the hell's that?
Yeah.
Why didn't I remember her?
She's sleek, man.
She looks
Great
like a
pull.
pencil.
Yeah, she's good.
Great pull.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I will say Edna back in the day was probably a piece.
Yeah, well, she's a freak, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way she waddles, come on, girl.
Down for just about anything, if she has the time.
Wait, why don't I remember her?
I don't remember either.
And then when
put her in
Grace
Rule
leaves,
34.
I was just gonna say,
I'm sure
what
they
Rule
made some
34 is?
CGI. No?
Oh, it's great.
it's a hilarious website. It's a weird site of the internet where you can put in anything. You could type in number 2 pencil, Autotopia, Transformers, the movie, and it'll find anything and make it sexual. Like it's drawings of it. You could literally type in desk Rule 34 and it'd be like a desk with tits, which is also probably a desk in
Bro.
Is this her? Is this Rule 34?
Yeah.
We're already on it?
Yep. Yeah. Boys. Gentlemen.
I mean, what do you mean? Yeah. I put my dad's flashlight on her and fucking to death.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, that was
That's a great pull.
Yeah, it was a great pull.
What's
Wow.
that website called again?
Rule 34. It's almost incredible. This is incredible. Hey now. It's incredible like what you can type on there and find.
That's
it's like
pretty
shocking.
fucking crazy. And it's already there, or is it like generating for you?
No, it's people who drew it and like
Yeah, I think
uploaded
it's
it.
fun.
Oh shit.
It lets you know like how the world is. You type in like
Can you bring
Mr.
up
Krabs' daughter. It's a I can see this.
what a weird pull. I love it so much. Can you type in Jasmine from Aladdin in Rule 34? Just
What do you think's gonna show up?
hopefully stuff. That's mine, by the way.
Yeah. Well,
Jasmine?
Jasmine or what's the
Dude, I was kind of a Mulan bitch.
oh, nice.
I
Nice.
kind of
Yeah.
man. I just because if we were together, like I didn't have to. She's protecting the family.
Yeah, she's like kinky.
Word.
Like
Yeah.
nunchucks and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
It's exactly what I thought would show up.
Yeah, me too. I just want
Yeah,
to see it.
Mulan. I feel like
I thought. Yeah.
Mulan could provide for our family.
Yeah.
You know
Man,
who
if
else
I
would get
ever-
it? Nala.
Wow,
Yeah.
Nala would
See, no, this is
catch
where it
you.
gets slippery.
little slippery.
Not for me.
No.
This is where Peter
get
goes.
traction
What's
here,
up
baby.
now?
You're not allowed to have a horse.
Saying you get traction after Nala is crazy. Okay, see now it's getting weird.
So
Yeah,
now
it's-
they added. Well, it's been weird. That's a
yes.
given. But when you put cum on her chest, like it gets a little worse.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, you missed it. 'Cause
Oh, what the
she was
fuck?
basically
Bring it
thinking
back
about
up.
fantasizing fucking a horse.
Bring it back up. Bring it back up. I
Yeah.
missed it.
Yeah, it needs cum chest. Yeah, there it is. Oh wow.
Yeah, that actually, you know what?
that
That's crazy.
Mulan?
That's too much.
Yeah,
That's
All right,
Mulan.
I'm back in.
Who did you think it was?
Just a little peek.
I don't know.
Wow. Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
That song would fire me up too. I can make a man out of you.
Can you make Chonk from the Goonies? Can you make him sex?
Can you make
Honestly.
him sex? Is funny.
I just show up.
Is that the guy's name? Chunk?
Chonk.
Is it?
He's the
is
guy
it
that yells,
chunk
"Hey,
or
you guys!"
Chonk. I just keep saying
chonk?
Chonk.
Chonk.
I'm the Chonk. No, I could do it on my own time.
The best it did.
What the fuck?
That's not it. That's not it.
Got plays
not
for the
it.
fucking Bears, I think.
Hell yeah.
Well, Grace O'Malley, what can we? Are you on tour right now?
Yeah, on tour.
Plug the tour dates. You got a new podcast, which is
New
ripping.
pod.
Thank you.
Crushing.
Completely ripping, so I would love if you could watch that. That would be huge. Thank you guys. It's Disgraceful, and I'm on tour right now, Down for Anything tour. I'm going to be in La Jolla. I don't know when this comes out, but
Next Wednesday.
okay. I'm going to be in Naples, hopefully. Those
Hey,
tickets are selling
off
like
the hook?
ass. Yeah.
It's an older city. It's
yeah.
an older city.
That's like my hardest sell right now.
I
And
don't
then
know anybody that sells well there.
doing shows in check them out. Check out a lot of shows. Can't think of them off the top of my head.
What's
Really
the
pumped
website?
out. It's link in my bio.
Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Sick.
Link
All
in
right.
bio.
Dude, thank you so much. It was so fun.
Thank you, guys.
Check out Grace's pod. She's on tour. That is it, guys. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate. Go check out the Patreon. We get 4 extra episodes bonus every Friday, and now we're doing the Wednesday regular episode ad-free on Patreon. Stiff. Oh, what is it?
Patreon.com/StiffSocksPod.
And now we have it on Apple as well. And now we also have it on Spotify. So go check that out. All the bonus stuff is on all 3. I'm bombing. Guys, don't say the airport. I love you guys. I got a big old dick.